an officer coming out, so I'm gonna, I guess,
Bedford, did you advise the color of the vehicle?
leave this on. Okay, I live at 27
Affirmative, it's going to be a gray Chevy track.
And,
Caller advised she was.
Go ahead.
I sleep in my van, and I had went out for the night, which irritates my son. Schizophrenic, I'm pretty sure. So he saw me out there, and last night he told me he was tired of it. What did he tell me? And he was, I leave my husband every night. I haven't been home for 6 or 7 nights. I'm sleeping in a van at my son's. And he said, I am tired of it. You live with him every night. He knows what I am, what I'm doing. And we went up today to
The packed office.
yeah.
Okay.
And you know, she understands, she understands, Mandy, why do I say Daymond had schizophrenia?
Okay.
I don't know how to turn this off.
You're fine.
No, I'm not. And she said I might try to, we live right in front of the fire station on Inglewood.
Okay.
I mean, the Inglewood Fire Station. She said we could try, talking to them and letting them kind of pay attention, maybe see what goes on. But, you know, there's only 2 guys there. They're not gonna. She said because they are trained in this area more. Was what she was saying. But she said if you decide you go ahead and do the no contact, you call me. She says everything you say, I'm pretty sure you could get it, which I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay. So does he actually live with you?
Depends. If you ask the officers here, yes, it's his residence.
Okay.
She told me that's not the law. She says that's their law.
Okay. How long has he been staying there?
He's been back a couple of times. He moved to Kentucky.
Okay.
He wasn't gone long. And I told him, well, before he came back, he just keeps coming back. And before this last time, I said, don't come back. You cannot come back here. So he come to the door. I wasn't used to everything. So I opened the door. I said, what are you doing? He just opened the door and walked by me. So there he was, and we can't get him out. Then he got a job at Kentucky, so he moved to Kentucky. He was staying with some guy he hired in with. And, of course, everybody's in on it if you know anything about schizophrenia. So here he called me, and I said, where are you? He said, mentioned Evansville. And I said, then he went back to Kentucky. I said, Daymond, are you in Indiana? I said, what are you doing? And I don't remember what he told me, but he showed up at the house.
379
don't lock the
R
door, or
Robert,
don't
only
unlock
50
the
officers.
door. And when he came, I ran downstairs because I had to get out of there. It's a woman thing, I think. It's me. And he told me again the other night, if you ever go talk to the police or talk to anybody about me, I will kill you. I mean, he was loud. He was, real intimidating. He said, do you understand me? Do you hear me? He said, I will kill you. I said, yeah, I got it. So,
Serving has to
I'm not home very
2012
much.
Chevy
But
Captiva black in color,
he's told me he's gonna kill me.
registered to Patrick 8
More than
on
that.
Bedford.
John.
So then tonight, David, we heard him in the house banging real loud. You know, he's starting to tear stuff up. Oh, anyway, I can't talk right now. Anyway, that's home. I'm gonna lay this here, and I hope I don't forget it. David was out on the porch and I was in the van, ready to go to bed. Daymond, we heard him slam down, he went downstairs, slammed out the door, and David told me he was getting in his car. and I was afraid he was gonna block me in, but I said, I'm leaving. Well, he followed me, and I just came here.
Okay.
And so he sat behind me, right back here, for a little bit. And I don't know how to get 911 on this stupid thing. I gotta work it. I was sitting there trying to call somebody.
Okay.
And then I thought, I'll jump out. If this officer out here leaves, I guess that was an officer.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll grab him and see if he can get me somebody, because I can't get out of the car with Daymond behind me. So Daymond finally took off, and I watched him. I think, unless he's gone now, he pulled over, he went across the road there, stop sign, and then across the road. And I think he's pulled over, if he's still there.
So down this way?
Yeah. It's a gray tracks.
For 1043, she believes this vehicle is going to be parked down past the intersection of 17th and K. It's a gray Chevy Trax.
Hello. Who's on here? Where you at? I'm in the police station.
Where's David?
I'm not sure. They're gonna check. I think he's on down the road and in the next block on the right side. He was. He pulled up behind me and sit there for a while, right here at the station.
Everybody before I do.
Shane, just cool it. Come to the station. Let him take care of it, please. I can't deal with it. You come to the station. I mean it. They're checking it. See if he's down here. I'm gonna get off, Shane, because I can't talk. I can't do this. Bye.
They're down there, but
Nobody down there?
well, my guys are down there looking. I don't see the vehicle right now. So, do you have somewhere to go tonight?
Just didn't. I can go with my sons and my other sons.
Okay. We'll continue to look for him. My recommendation would be that go to your son, stay away from him, and get that no contact order in place.
I'll go up there.
Because that is the key to a lot of things. You know, that will solve the issue of him living in your house. That automatically will vacate him from the house. He'll have to leave. If he contacts you at all, once that's in place, he's subject to being arrested.
I was kind of nervous too. My sister got one time, and then she ended up in a chair the rest of her life. He shot her several times, and so I'm not gonna be even with that. Sometimes it depends on the mind frame of a person.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, but that's all I can do.
Yeah, that's a concern of a lot of people. But everybody, you've heard the saying, it's just a piece of paper. I mean,
Well, I know.
but it is a tool.
It is, I understand that. It is.
And there's a lot of things that can't be done unless that tool is in place. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got to call my husband because I don't know what will go on there with him.
How long has he been back here?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and he's been staying at your house that time?
Yeah, because we can't get him out.
Okay.
And that lady told me, she said, well, the cops always tell you if they get mail there or they have any of their stuff there. But she said that's not what the law says.
Well, it's tricky. It's very gray.
Yes, but if somebody calls for help and they get killed because we're told that's their house, I mean, that looks like that'd be a pretty serious thing.
That does sound pretty serious.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that need to be taken into account. I'm
911,
not.
could you advise if this is an older model or a newer model?
Is it a newer car or?
I was trying to think. It's I think like a 21. Oh,
It should
21
be
or
pretty
22.
new.
It's got Colorado license plates.
She's also advising it's going to have Colorado license plates.
But if he should go to jail, they need to get him medicated. I mean, we understand this, right?
You're probably right, but that treatment for people is not what we deal with. You know, if he's arrested, we take him to jail. We type a report, and
But I mean.
the courts deal with it after that.
But they can treat him in jail.
Sometimes they can, yeah, it depends. But yeah, that would be completely up to them. That would be totally out of our hands at that point. But
Well, I have to, I'm not crazy either, so he's probably out looking for him, because if he catches him, he's been on me forever.
where does your other son live?
Out at, by the old airport on that road.
On Taunton
Straight
Road?
Taunton Road.
Okay.
And I stayed there last night. Let me see. Oh, I think he's got it on. Let me call him. Makes me mad. I don't know how to get back. Do you know how to get back to the call?
I'm not familiar with this phone.
I don't, it's a new one and I hate it. It's so complicated. I guess it quit. Well, oh, maybe they hit the back. If you go to the back, will it? Oh, there.
There we
Thank
go.
you so much.
Yeah, you
Hit that.
hit that square button and it brings up all your windows,
Um,
and you can go to it at that point.
I'm just going to show you a picture of him. That's Colorado. That's where he was.
The couple of the best things you can do, you know, obviously you get that no contact order, protective order, whatever they decide. But when things are going on, like when he's actively threatening you, go to the bathroom, go to another room, and call 911.
Well, I don't really stay in there long enough for him. I haven't stayed in there. I'll go during the day, because see, this mostly goes on at night, and I get out of there. I have done this now I go to the ER and sleep sometimes out in the parking lot.
Yeah. Well, the best thing you can do when something is actively happening is call us then. That's when we have the most options as far as what we can do. Now, like if you told me that the other night he said he would kill you if you went to the police or something like that. Like if you'd have called us that night, we might have been able to address that.
Well, they wouldn't have heard it though. They say they didn't hear it, or they don't see it, or.
Well, that's not necessarily the case. I'm not familiar with all this. This is why I'm asking questions, because I've not dealt with this situation here. So that's why I'm asking.
Don't know if they find him. They'll arrest him.
Well, I don't know that we'll arrest him, but
Well, they better do something before I find it.
we're gonna address it one way or another. I don't know what to me, there's not been a crime that's been committed because there's no protective order in place. There's nothing like that.
Which I'm doing tomorrow.
So that needs
Why
to
is he at your house? I mean, why is he there? He's not a resident. Well, then I can.
Well, they have a different.
when
So I'm gonna have.
when he came to your house and you didn't want him there, you should have called us and said, "Hey, I don't want him in my house." Not 2 weeks later when
We
he
have been in
removed.
here several times. Nobody tells us this stuff.
They told him that when he came back from a job living in Kentucky.
He was on vacation.
He should have been gone.
Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with that incident, so I'm
Yeah.
telling you from what I see here, when he came back and you didn't want him there, when that was happening, you should have called us and we could have been over there and maybe addressed it differently.
Well, I didn't know. I just
You know,
didn't know.
your best bet is to go get that protective order in place. Once that protective order is in place, that eliminates all of this. If he follows you, he goes to jail. No questions asked. If he goes in your house while you're there, no questions asked, he goes to jail. Like, you see where you eliminate a lot of the gray area
I
with
see.
that.
I know that. Do the sheriff's department deliver?
They are the ones that are supposed to serve it, correct?
Shane, now don't you take off, because I've got to go to your house and I don't want to go alone.
So our guys are going to continue to look,
They will, yeah.
and
And then tomorrow I'll just get up. Everything's in my car that I need. Okay.
we'll continue to look for him. We'll give extra patrol over there, Western Avenue, right?
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out over there as well. And if
I
there's
don't
any issues
know.
tonight, call 911.
What did he do?
What?
What did he do tonight?
He followed me. He came out. David was on the porch talking to me. He was in there making more loud noises. But he went down, slammed the basement door, and David said he's starting up his car. I said, David, I'm getting out of here. I thought he might pull in and not let me out or something. I just came directly here. He was right with me. Where I'm at back there, he pulled in behind me and he sat there for quite a while. And then he went on down and across, the next block, and he parked, but he's gone evidently.
Yeah, he's nowhere.
So, okay.
That's your best bet. Get the protective order in place. If something happens while it's happening, call 911.
Okay, now, I'm concerned about my husband. I don't know if we should do a welfare check. Should we do that?
How about if I stay over there?
No. He can get in trouble, right? If that's Daymond's residence, which they
That
say,
is not his residence.
they say it is,
I don't- that's-
and you're in Bedford.
That's my residence too. I've been out 20 years and I've been on vacation for 20 years, so that's my residence too. I don't want him there.
Shane, come here. Don't you leave me. I get tired of this after so long.
I get it.
But anyway, I'm just wondering,
Well,
or I'm gonna go out in the car and I'll call it, or I'll call David. If need be, come back in, I'll see how he's doing. I got everything. But he's already warned me about talking to people.
yeah. Well, you need to get away from him and you need to get that protective order in place. It's the only thing that's going to give us a tool.
That's one thing you don't ever want to have to do to your kids, but I know.
Yeah. Until that tool's in place, there's not a whole lot that's going to be able to be done other than us stopping him and telling him to knock it off.
I know.
And that's probably not going to help matters.
How long the judge will take him, but
Yeah, yeah.
So we got somebody going over to your house to make sure he's not there, and checking the cemetery down here, but we've not seen him in a several block radius around here.
well, I was telling him I was kind of concerned about my husband because he's 84. So, okay.
So, like I said, I got someone heading over to your house now to make sure that he's not there.
Can you guys, you and your son, go get your husband and take him with you?
Oh, yes.
And we'll send an officer over there to stand by while you do that?
Okay.
Are you good with
We don't
that?
have to have lights, do we?
No, we would just send somebody that'll park in the driveway with you and they'll stand by till your husband gets in the
Oh, okay.
car with you and you guys are on your way that way. That way, if there's any issues, there's already somebody there. Yeah, that'd be fine. If you don't mind, though, can you back it up a little bit so it's actually in that spot?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm concerned with. And then you're good to go. And I'll have this officer right here go over there with you.
taking off pursuit. There.
Shots fired, shots fired. Bedford Stage EMS.
Give me one! I'm with you. Hey. I'm on you. He's down. Alright. Get a ticket to get started.
Daymond come back over here?
I haven't seen him.
He's not been here? Okay. Yeah. I guess your wife came on station and said that he's been giving you guys some issues with harassing and following her, and we just pulled up over here to check and see if his vehicle was here, and we just noticed the door was open, so didn't know if it was you.
Been parking out back, and I don't think.
Oh, he's been parking out back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back around this way.
Okay.
Through that little gate there.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go check it real quick just to make sure he didn't pull up. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good to know. There he is right there.
Yep.
Stop.
Stop!
He's reaching.
Hey!
Stop!
Stop!
Stop the car now! He's reaching. Stop the car!
Stop!
Get up, get up, get up. Stop the car now!
He's here.
Everybody get covered.
Show me your fucking hands!
Now!
Hands!
Show your hands now!
Show me your fucking hands!
That's not a law. Absolutely it is.
237.
We got him at gunpoint.
Show your hands now.
Clear, I'm almost there.
Keep your hands up.
Back of the house.
Hands up!
I'm out. Clear, I'm in around.
Out of the fucking car! Out of the car! he was reaching at the middle console. He did have a flashlight.
I'm grabbing the shield, just keep him there. What do you want me?
Yep, I got you.
Out of the car! Out of the car! Out of the car now! Get out of the car!
You want me to go the other side? No.
Because we told you to. Out of the car now before this gets worse. Get out of the car and we'll talk about it. You can get out of the car or we're going to drag you
I
out.
already seen him driving, so he's going to jail.
Out of the car. Out of the car.
Starting. Stop!
He's taking off pursuit. That's him right there. Shots fired.
Hey, lower your...
Hey, get back behind the car.
Back.
Get back behind the car. I'm grabbing my shield.
Bedford Station.
Give me one.
Down.
Alright. Sorry.
Open his hands.
Bedford, get the ambulance.
Officers, get AED. AED.
Alright, one of you on me. Out of the car! Out of the car! Stand by. Out of the car now! Get out of the car!
You want me to go the other side?
No. Because we told you to! Out of the car now before this gets worse! Get out of the car and we'll talk about it! You can get out of the car or we're gonna drag you
I
out.
already seen him driving, so he's going to jail.
Out of the car. Out of the car.
Starting. Stop! right in your way!
That's him right there.
Stop! Hey, get back behind the car! Get back behind the car! Tom, get back behind the car! I'm grabbing that shield! Give me one! I'm with you. Hey. I'm on you. Down. Alright. Get a 1052 started.
Daymond, come back over here. He's not in here. Okay. Yeah. I guess your wife came on station and said that he's been giving you guys some issues with harassing and following her. And we just pulled up over here to check and see if his vehicle was here, and we just noticed the door was open. So didn't know if it was you.
Been parking out back, and I don't think.
Oh, he's been parking out back.
Yeah.
Walk around.
Around this way.
Through that little gate there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go check it real quick. Just make sure you pull up.
See tire tracks in there and the dude. Yeah, he was here not too long ago. That's good to know. There he is right there. Stop.
Stop.
He's reaching.
Hey.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop the car now. He's reaching. Stop the car.
Stop.
Get up, get up, get up. Stop the car now. He's here. Clay, get cover. Show your hands now.
Hands!
Show your hands now.
What?
Because I fucking said so.
That's not a law.
Absolutely it is.
213-737. We got him at gunpoint.
Show your hands now.
Yes, sir.
Keep your hands up.
Back of the house.
Hands up!
Come out.
Box him in.
Out of the fucking car! Out of the car!
He was reaching at the middle console. He did have a flashlight.
I'm grabbing the shield, just keep him there. What do you want me?
Yep, I got you.
Out of the car! Out of the car!
Nice.
Out of the car now! Get out of the car!
You want me to go the other side?
No. Because we told you to! Out of the car now before this gets worse! Get out of the car and we'll talk about it! You can get out of the car or we're gonna drag you
I
out!
already seen him driving, so he's going to jail no matter what.
Out of the car! Out of the car!
He's starting it. Stop!
He's taking off pursuit. That's him right there.
Hey, push my car! Stop! 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 Hey, lower your weapon.
Hey! Get back behind the car! Get back behind the car! Tell them to get back behind the car! Grab my shield!
Bedford Station.
Give me one!
I'm with you, I'm with you. Hey. I'm on you, I'm on you. He's down.
Alright.
He's hunched over.